everybody, this is 22 Tiger Dude and I'm here to review the film Dolphin Tale 2. So Dolphin Tale 2 is inspired by true events just like the original film. It takes place 3 years after the original film, and this time around we're introduced to a little dolphin named Hope. So Winter meets another dolphin because Winter as of late has been depressed. The crew faces a loss of another dolphin, which is why poor old Winter is depressed. But as I've said, Hope comes in and things turn out for the better. I just basically came into this movie with an open mind because I only seen the original film once. That was back in theaters back in 2011. So it's literally been a few years since I've actually seen the original. But I thought it was average. It was okay. It wasn't terrible. It was inspiring, but you know, it definitely wasn't the best film I've seen. And Dolphin Tale 2 is basically the same as the original, where it's nothing too spectacular, but it's nothing bad either. It's just an enjoyable movie. It's cute. That's the best way to describe Dolphin Tale 2. It is a cute, family-friendly movie. It's an entertaining movie. I'm not going to deny the fact that I was entertained watching it. But at the end of the day, it's not something I would ever go back to rewatch unless it was on TV or if a family member is playing the movie at some family event. You got your cast here. You have Harry Connick Jr., Ashley Judd, Morgan Freeman, Kris Kristofferson. You have the two kids from the original film return. Of course, when it comes to these movies, we normally watch them for the dolphins. And whenever the movie focuses around the dolphins, whether they're swimming or when the kids are swimming with the dolphins, any scene in this movie dealing with the dolphins are by far the best parts of the movie. The cinematography when they're underwater looks gorgeous. It really does look very impressive. And I also do really care about the characters, and I thought for what the actors were given for a film like this, they did a pretty good job with it. This movie is inspired on a true story, so that could mean some of the scenes in this movie are true. Some of them are make-believe just to make the movie more interesting. I don't know if the pelican was that odd in this true story, but I definitely really enjoyed the pelican. I also did think this movie was very inspirational. You know, the moments with the dolphins and what these people do to save the dolphins or any other sea animals is really nice to look at. And it's nice to see what people could do with these sea animals because they really are making a difference. And to see that these people care so much about animals is really nice. It's something feel good to look at. I think families could really appreciate that, and I think kids could really learn something about Dolphin Tale 2. The storyline for the film isn't anything too spectacular, but it's enough for me to get through this movie, as you can say. Now, my only problems with Dolphin Tale 2 is that it does feel like a TV movie. That's the same problem I had with the original film. You know, the cinematography does look good and all, but as I'm watching the movie, I couldn't help but feel like I'm watching a television-made movie on the big screen. I do feel like the movie rushes through some events with this whole story, and honestly, I thought the film could have focused a little more on the dolphins, Winter, and Hope, because I felt like while they were focused on them, sometimes it focused more on this boy and he was deciding whether to go to school or stay because of the situations that's going on. And so like I'd rather focus more on the dolphins than that because that honestly doesn't really interest me. The storytelling was kind of messy sometimes. They did take a while to actually introduce Hope, so it was building up to that moment. And yeah, I understand build-up is important, but they kind of took a little too much time just to finally get to that point of the movie. Also, the movie actually goes by quick. Like, by the time the movie ended, I'm all like, what? That's it? That's all? And not only were some scenes through the events rushed, but I did feel like some of the moments in this movie weren't really that well executed. Overall, Dolphin Tale 2 is just like the original. It is an enjoyable film. It's a cute, family-friendly movie to watch. I think some parents can sit down and enjoy this. I think the kids will definitely love this. You could definitely learn something about what these people did for the dolphins, whether some of the scenes are true or some of the scenes were fake. It is a forgettable movie, but for what it was, you know, entertaining. Also stick around for like the ending of the movie because it actually shows you real footage of these people saving the dolphins and us seeing hope. That was really great to watch. And I also did like that they got Bethany Hamilton to actually make a cameo. You know how in 2011 they made that movie Soul Surfer with Anna Sophia Robb with that girl, that based on a true story movie? Yeah, well, Bethany Hamilton, the real life person, actually appeared in Dolphin Tale 2. So I'm going to give Dolphin Tale 2 2.5 out of 4 stars. If you want to watch a family-friendly movie that doesn't involve explosions or anything of that sort, these two movies for example, then you could go ahead and sit down and watch Dolphin Tale 2 because, you know, it's an easy watch. Also, please be sure to check out 2 videos from We Live Film. One video is the best big budget summer films of 2014, and the other one is my movie review on Robots to honor Robin Williams, who tragically passed away. And please watch my movie review for Robots as well as all the other Robin Williams movie reviews on We Live Film, because if you guys watch those videos, the money revenue on all of those videos is going to be donated to the Suicide Prevention Foundations, aka charities. I'll leave a link to both of those videos in the description below.
I am 22 Tiger Dude. Don't forget that I will always have Tiger Power!